All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tuck. I'm back. This is Tuck Notes Beginner Stock Talk. I want to apologize in the beginning right now to tell you that I'm unfortunately going through some bad internet service, and my videos aren't uploading like they were before. You'd get them. I'd get my information that day, upload it. You'd get it that night, or you'd wake up in the morning and you'd have it. It's not happening right now, and I apologize. So I can't do it. I'm doing my best to work around it. So with that being said, I posted on my Instagram. That was the only way that I could get something out. It was taking me 2 days to upload a video on YouTube. That's just ridiculous. And so I thought, okay, I'll just post my next video on Instagram, and in hopes to maybe get some viewers to see, stay up to date on what's going on. And I couldn't figure out a way to, get a connection to YouTube to tell you guys that there was a video on Instagram. I don't know. If you can help me out with this, please drop me a comment and let me know. I Googled the heck out of it, whatever. But I want to jump in. We're jumping in now, okay? Get your piece of paper and pencil, because this is what we're talking about. Now, today, we're going to talk about Workhorse. I'm going to talk about a couple things. So, in Workhorse, we're going to talk about what happened today. We're going to have a stock analysis, stock forecast, and whether you should buy or sell Workhorse right now. Some price predictions on Workhorse, and, what's going to happen in the next few days or weeks, months, ideal price point to get in if you're short-term trader to sell Workhorse. What is the ideal price point? There's massive catalysts that have happened. What are you going to do? And there's a technical analysis at the end. And so this is a beginner stock talk, so Tucker's going to speak in beginner lingo, right? But he's going to do it a little bit quicker every time to make his videos shorter, okay? I'm trying. So there's a lot of rumors that just came out, okay, about the USPS Workhorse contract. And the main catalyst drive, look, I take notes, so half of it I have to read off of, half of it I can tell you, okay? Just is that there's institutional investors like ARK Invest who invested in this company back when it was, I think I wrote it down. No, I didn't write it down, but I can tell you off my memory. Workhorse was like $15, $12 to $15. ARK Invest was getting involved. They were buying, I remember, I have it, it's a million shares. Do the math about what happened today. Workhorse went up 30%. It went up from like, I don't know, what was it, 26 or 27 to $33. That's a huge jump for a stock that at that price. So that's a big deal, and that gets a lot of people's attention, a lot of investors' attentions. And so that brought the stock price up to $33.69. Now there's two groups that also going on. This is also going on at the same time of investors that are going in with this Workhorse contract. There are short sellers, which I'm not too, I tell you the truth. I'm not too up to date, and I'm not a specialist. Like, as I said, I'm a beginner. I focus on more on other things, and we can talk about that another time. But I don't do the short selling, and I don't do options. I don't know how to do it, and it's too risky. I think I did a video on why you shouldn't do it, at least at this point in your investment trading. But you have these guys, these short squeezers on one side, and then you have the long-term investors, like someone like me, or the guy that get my information from. He's a long-term investor in Workhorse, and they're not going to let go. They're not going to sell their shares, and they're betting that there will be, there's also the bet. Well, there will be. They're betting on there will be will be electric vehicles in the future, which there will be in California for sure by 2035. We all know that. So everyone's got to get their, you don't have to, but I'm not going to get into details with that. We have some government and already institutions that are already taking massive actions that could potentially help Workhorse in the future. We have a huge new administration. This is a big point. We have a huge new administration mainly focused on helping the environment. Monday, Biden said this. I'll tell you, Biden first signed a Buy America executive order. He made this comment that could have major implications towards the Workhorse Group. The federal government owns an enormous fleet of vehicles which we're going to replace with clean electric vehicles made right here in America by American workers. Biden. That's a really important statement right there. You can replay that if you need it. The thing, what we know about Biden is he's predictable. Clean energy, that's what we want to invest in. Energy, we want to invest in. Natural, anything, we want to invest in. For the time being, while he's in as the president, and for the time out too. Right now, the U.S. government owns. So now here's their stats for the vehicles, so you kind of get more idea. The stats right now, the U.S. owns approximately 645,000 vehicles of these government vehicles. So if Workhorse participated in the replacement of these vehicles, that would help for the long-term holders, because this isn't going to happen like a stock flips in a net like what happened today. This is going to be something that accumulates over time, but it'll turn into a good established stock. Remember we talked about established stocks? Well, it's becoming that. Out of that 645,000 cars, as of July 2020, only 3,215 were electric. So that leaves plenty of room for other people, or hopefully Workhorse, to grow. Okay? So price prediction action in Workhorse over the last year has been trading overall really well. In July 2020, Workhorse was under $5. Can you believe that? So another positive catalyst is lots of short squeezers right now. What's happening is they're getting screwed. Pretty much, if you drew a pie chart, 30% is the short squeeze, and the 70% is the long-term investors, the smart people, the people that over time, statistically has shown, holding onto a stock, you'll gain more money versus swing trading, which is inherently hard to do, not to do, because it's fun. Also, he said Virgin Galactic is going through the same thing right now. He didn't say anything about that, but he did imply that, so that is important if you are a shareholder of that. So what now? If you're a short seller, get out, sell out right now. This is a perfect time to get out. Get your money, grab it, and do whatever you want to do with it. If you're a long-term seller, like I will be, after I made this mistake of not having Workhorse, I sold it probably a week ago because there wasn't anything going on forever, and that's a mistake I made. Got to hold on to it. What are you going to see? Analysts are saying that this is just the beginning of Workhorse climbing the ladder. The stock price could even go higher, and then some strong analysts give a positive catalyst and come out and then say Workhorse will go up even more and change. Basically, you don't even know. After this, another positive analyst from a reputable company saying something good about Workhorse, the Workhorse could go up even more. There's I don't know who said this, but my analyst graph said, it said 7 say hold, 28%. 28% it's a strong buy, 27% it's a buy. The analyst target is 29% or $29. The average is $23 and the low is 19, which I don't see that happening. But you never know. If Workhorse gets this USPS contract, we could see a 30 to 40% jump, and that could just be right around the corner, literally in weeks. What if it was days? Who knows? Or it's a good time to lock in your profits and get out if you're a short squeezer. But my source is holding, I'm holding, ARK Invest is holding, a lot of other institutions are holding. So hold, don't sell. Now we're jumping in. I don't have enough time. Now I'm gonna go make another video about GameStop, but maybe I can wrap it up because I didn't talk about much. GameStop, it's unstoppable right now, and GameStop, AMC, and Bed Bath & Beyond are all going through the same situations with these short squeezers. And basically, GameStop was 147.98. It closed. It went up 92%. This is a retail company. This isn't a big company. It's like Bed Bath & Beyond. It's not a big company, right? It's nothing special. And there's another thing. There's nothing special about GameStop at all. Like, other than their leadership just changed. That's the only thing, which maybe started this whole rally of this Wall Street versus the short sellers or short squeezers. And right now, Elon Musk made a tweet, and he's not even involved, and that raised the stock up even more. But there's, and then what's his name? Kramer did a talk about this, I don't know, today or yesterday, but there's a lot of billionaires getting involved in this. And Wall Street said, screw you short sellers, we're not going to hold out. If it even gets to $1,000, we're not going to hold. So we could see GameStop go up to, $300, drop, be volatile like a lot right now. And you never know, it could go up and then just crash. But I just don't see Wall Street sellers giving out. These guys, they know what's up. They've been around for a long time. And my side's on their side. But right now, the short sellers are winning, and they're winning huge. Some of these guys are winning $5 million off of these bets that they're doing. But I do not recommend doing this at all. It's super volatile for the next few days. So, and also it's getting so big of a deal. It's getting into the Constitution where there's protected speech, and you can get groups together and all put money towards this one stock as a clan to creep it up more to push the short sellers away. So this is like a riot or a gang thing going on. It's an analogy, but that's what's going on. So that's it. I'm so glad I got all into. If you like my videos, push the like button. That's awesome. You can follow me on Tuck Nuts on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, suggestively, for right now, at Tucker MLO. And you can check out my blog at #TucksBlog. I hope you have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.